Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more of the Fell Xenologue DLC. We have completed the Fell Xenologue 1 and we're going to be going into the post-battle now, so let's go. I honestly have no idea what to expect in this. So the world map, the Fell Xenologue. It has its own map, which you'll traverse as you progress the story. You can use the world map menu to return to the world of the main story or the Somniel. You can also fight in skirmishes that will appear in areas you've already completed. Okay. Recall battles. After you complete each expansion pass map, you can play through it again as a recall battle. You can repeat recall battles as much as you like with any combination of allies. You will not earn any experience or items from these battles, however, items and allies are also restored to their pre-battle states afterwards. So next up is the Verdant Garden, it looks like. After fending off assassins, the Divine Dragon heads to Firene with Nell and Nil in search of a bracelet. Interesting. Firene, why is it on the right-hand side this time? Sorry, just trying to get my bearings. Did they just flip the map a little bit here, or? Yeah, that's weird. It's not flipped, it's actually a different map. Because this would have been here. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think it is flipped. Yeah, okay.
On a battlefield far from all you know, how will you prove your bravery? In the savage garden of blood and steel, who will meet their end? Cast the 4 thrones to fire. Lay 7 flames in the cradle.
Do we know who's speaking?
But there is one who knows the truth. In this world, there is no future. My lonely heart does not beat here.
I have no idea who was speaking.
Here we are, Divine One. Welcome to the Kingdom of Firene. It may not be my place to say that, as a visitor here myself, but I felt someone ought to.
It's strange. Just like Lethos Castle, this place feels familiar, but not.
If we are finished discussing the scenery, allow me to remind you of the task that lies before us. We are to go to Firene Castle and acquire the bracelet of the Brash General. And time is of the essence. We must collect all 7 bracelets before our enemy does.
I hope the royal family is willing to hand theirs over. But I do have my doubts. You know how ill-tempered the Firenes can be.
What? The people I know from Firene are good-natured and peaceful.
Is that so? In this world, they are vengeful and quick to violence. The royal family most of all. That made them useful allies in wartime, despite their disdain for fell dragons.
Hey, sounds like Saline and Alfred might be a little bit more interesting this time around.
But ever since the Divine Dragon's death, they have completely avoided visiting us in Lethos.
And who is the ruler here? Queen Ev?
No. She died at the start of the last war, and her throne remained empty until after the war ended, when King Alfred took her place. But as Nil said, he subsequently cut ties with us. We were forced to take precautions. So we asked a trusted friend to be our eyes and ears in Firene. She is due to meet us here shortly.
Lady Nell, Lord Nell, hello.
Celestia, we were just talking about you.
Oh, here we go.
I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. You must be so tired after that long trek.
The camera didn't have to do
A
that.
trifle compared to your intelligence work here, I am sure.
Oh, that was nothing, Lady Nell. But who's this you brought with you? Oh, how is it you remind me so much of the Divine Dragon?
Actually...
Glorious day. Divine One, you've been reborn!
So if they're supposed to be sort of alternate reality versions of the same characters, I wonder why they got renames.
I knew you could never leave us. Not permanently, anyway.
They have explaining to do is what I'm getting at.
It's so obvious. How could I ever believe Sombron bested the Divine Dragon Monarch?
Celestia, as much as I hate to let you down, this is not who you think it is.
Sorry for the confusion. I'm actually the Divine Dragon of another world.
What?
We should have let you know sooner. This is not the old friend you and I knew. Rather, this is the savior whom Nil and I summoned with an ancient ritual.
This Divine Dragon arrived in the castle sanctuary after your departure to Firene.
I see. Of course. What was I thinking? I was there when we buried the Divine Dragon. I held that lifeless hand in mine as we said our goodbyes.
I know this is difficult, Celestia.
Forgive me. I shouldn't have gotten so emotional. That loss was just as difficult for the two of you. Divine One, my name is Celestia. I am a mage dragon of some small renown.
Okay, that answers one question. I was wondering if she still had that same background.
I always considered both you and Queen Lumera of this world to be my family. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
No, please. Let's skip past acquaintances and just be friends.
I mean, you know what? Good for you, Alir. He's taking this all in stride so well. No comment about Zethia or anything. He's just like, yeah, we're just gonna go with it.
How
What else can you
funny.
do?
That's just what the Divine Dragon I knew would have said. Say, is there someone like me living in your world too?
Well...
Silly of me to ask. Of course she's there, and no doubt a great help in your fight against Sombron.
Yeah, let's go with that.
What news of Firene Castle, Celestia? You were stationed there for some time.
Indeed, I was. Firene is making plans to invade its northern neighbor.
Brodia.
The idea was Princess Selene's. It's technically still waiting for King Alfred's approval, but that hasn't stopped the young princess from mustering a force of elite knights. We can no longer stand by and simply watch how this unfolds.
Agreed. We must go to the castle and head off this war before it begins.
Another thing. Firene's emblem has been altered somehow since the last time I saw it. We'll need to be careful.
Yes. Now, let us proceed to the castle and reclaim the bracelet of the brash general.
I only hope Alfred and Selene are willing to talk with us.
Still, Alfred? Still undecided about whether to invade?
Don't rush me, Selene. This is a big decision. I need time to think it over.
No, you need to take action.
It's not that easy. Brodia was our ally. If we pick a fight with them, there's no going back.
Since Mother and our retainers died in the last war, it falls to us to defend our people. Don't you know they are suffering? With the Divine Dragon gone, the world is falling to ruin. Our crops and flowers are losing their color. Soon the farms will go barren. The only possible remedy is to expand our territory and supplement our resources, now.
I know. As a mining economy, Brodia can spare the resources we need. So an invasion could really help us out with wealth and minerals. It's a decent plan, but there's a big hole in it. The strength of Brodia's military.
Which is precisely why I assembled an order of knights to defeat them. Or is it their emblem you worry about? That silly princess is no match for the brash general.
Nothing's certain. No matter how good our odds look, we could still lose everyone. Or don't you remember? Our retainers so sure they'd come out on top, all falling like petals. That was the same day our strongest ally, the Divine Dragon, left us forever.
You have changed, Alfred. You used to be afraid of nothing and no one. When the Divine Dragon was lost, so too was your spine. I will handle it then.
Ouch.
Meaning what?
Meaning I will head to Brodia on my own, without your permission.
With no knights? Are you trying to get killed?
Facing either death by the sword or a broken heart as our people die, I choose the former. Should I perish, perhaps a real hero will emerge and lead our people. I'm content with that. As for the Brodians, if they must suffer in order for our people to live, so be it. After all, one country's loss is another's gain.
I just can't get through to you, can I?
It's not your fault you were cursed with a stubborn fool for a sister. However, if you want her to have any hope of survival, you must make a choice. What will it be, Your Majesty?
You win. You're the only family I have left. If you're set on this, I'll at least give you a fighting chance. Consider the invasion approved.
Thank you, Alfred.
Let's go. I'll give your knights official notice to prepare for battle.
Wait. Please.
Who goes there?
King Alfred? Princess Saline? It has been quite some time.
So they mentioned that some of their retainers died. So I wonder if like Etier and Boucheron and maybe Louis and like, are they all dead?
Pardon the interruption, but we are here to discuss an urgent matter.
Can't forget Chloe.
Well, if it isn't Nell, and Nil. You know, I could have you executed for barging in here uninvited.
True. Simply return the bracelet of the Brash General to us and we will leave you alone.
Alfred thinks he's tough. Saline, bully him some more, please.
Oh, please. If we turned it over, the balance of power between nations would fall apart.
So you intend to continue to wield it as a weapon against your peers. It is precisely because they do the same that you now stand upon the brink of war. I do not think the Divine Dragon would find this behavior acceptable.
Oh, you presume to speak on behalf of the Divine Dragon? Curious, considering your father was the one who denied us Divine Counsel forever.
How dare you! We had nothing to do with that! How many times must we tell you that we are not Sombron?
Control yourself, Nil.
Of course. I'm sorry.
Rest assured that we are making the same journey to each of the other bracelet holders. We are reclaiming all of them. With that in mind, there is no need for you to keep Firenes any longer.
How do we know this isn't a trick to weaken us and strengthen our enemies? Show us proof you took the other country's bracelets, and then we'll talk.
Firenze is our first destination. We have not reclaimed the other bracelets yet.
Then there is nothing more to discuss. We march to Brodia. The bracelet's power is indispensable to our invasion efforts. We will not simply hand it over.
Still, you refuse to comply. In that case, you have left us with no choice.
If it's a battle you want, we will be only too happy to oblige.
Man, Nell isn't fucking around. She's just like, okay, fine.
Please,
We're gonna
stop.
fight for it then.
I don't want to fight the two of you.
Divine One? No. No, of course not.
How come you feel like the Divine Dragon?
You told us our friend was dead, you wretches! Were you lying to us? No, I'm from another world.
What?
No. There's only one explanation. This must be one of the corrupted. The Fell Dragons used their vile magic to make this twisted puppet of our fallen friend.
That's not true. Listen to me.
We don't listen to imposters.
I can't believe you Fellspawn did something so sick just to steal our bracelet. No doubt the tears you shed over the Divine Dragon's death were a trick as well. I thought as former allies, we could resolve this peacefully. Your deceit changes things.
No.
Knights, get ready for battle. See to it that Sombron's children are finally put down. We'll bring their severed heads to Brodia as a symbol of our might.
Yes, there is the brother I know. The fearsome man they called the Prince of Strewn Flowers.
Nah, don't lie. Don't lie, Saline. Nobody called him that.
Now, as you did in the war, cast our foes to the ground like so many mangled roses.
I am getting a
If your spirit
weird
is trapped in
entertainment
there,
from
Divine
this.
One, I'll set you free.
Alfred, no. It seems conflict is unavoidable.
I knew this would happen, but it's just as well. Their disrespect for Lady Nell and Lord Nil cannot go unanswered.
Prepare yourself, Divine One. These may be familiar faces, but they will show you no mercy.
Oh man, it's like a bad fan fiction of a game that already feels like a bad fan fiction. That might make it better in some way, like it feels like a B movie. Still can't take Alfred seriously. It's just never gonna happen. All right, so let's take a look at this map. Now here's the thing, like with Celestia, the Four Hounds are not that interesting to me in the base game. So, like, I'm already a little bit predisposed not to care that much about these characters, but I'm gonna try and give them a fair shake. So, I'm trying to come into this with an open mind and be like, okay, well, let's see how Celestia is different and how these other characters that are, you know, these alternate versions of the Four Hounds, how they turn out in this game. Maybe it'll be fun in the end. All right. So I guess maybe we want to bring in, from what I understand, there's probably unique dialogue with the actual retainers. So that means that we might want to bring in the retainers of this country to see if they have unique dialogue with Alfred and Saline. So that may, I mean, we don't have a lot of units. Where are the other ones? Oh, they're a little further down. Gotcha. Or up. There we go. Okay. All right, so they all have to go in. All right, Etier, Chloe, Louis, and do we bring in Boucheron? I guess since it's not our Boucheron, this one should be statted decently, right? Right. So what if we just go in with those retainers? Just for the hell of it. I've got to figure out how to use Neil better in this episode. I definitely did not find a good way to use him. Okay, so we're level 18 now. I don't even remember what level we were before. Okay, Emblem Rings. I mean, Louis and Sigurd still make sense to me. Maybe you'll take Ike?
Ike, my turn.
I like that we get to take in more units this time. You've got Lucina, which is not bad. Lynn could be good on you as well.
Lynn!
Okay, Etier. Etier should take Lynn. All right, you've got some magic, so maybe you can take Celica.
Let's go!
So you can use swords and tomes. That's interesting. Okay.
Erica! I'm honored.
Alright, we're still not super familiar with Neil and Nell, so... don't understand you, Neil. He's an axe wielder, but like, his stats were terrible in the last fight. Like, absolutely terrible. Okay, so you can get a crit bonus. Maybe we try and build for that? I don't know. I'm wondering who would be better. Maybe Corrin would be good on you. We can try that. I think right now we don't have a healer. That might be a problem. But we can fix that with Micaiah. Okay, if I were to do that, who would I want to be the healer?
Lynn.
Okay, you take Lynn. Etier, you take Micaiah. And that way you can be healer. And then you could take Marth or Lucina. Holdout on Roy could be good. Do you get holdout right away? Your bond with Roy is terrible, so I don't know if I actually want to do that.
Marth, let's go!
Okay. It would be interesting to bring in actually Alfred and Saline on this, but we don't have enough slots, so I kind of want to bring in the retainers. Maybe on one of these we'll try and bring in the alternate version of themselves, just to see what happens. Okay. So it's all regular vulneraries. Fair enough. Let's see. You're not in your class that can use fist items. How's your magic stat? It's not very good. Whoops. Okay, you're pretty well set up already then. You generally don't have very good build, so we should probably try and keep that in mind. So let's see, do we want to give you Rider's Bane and we'll give Louis the Steel Great Lance? I really don't understand why I can't change the inventory of Nil and Nell. Makes no sense to me. Alright. Oh yeah, you know what we need to do? Etier, you need a stave. That's what you need. Alright, so you can only use up to C rank, so... Okay, you've got some magics. And then you've got a hammer, right? Yep. I'd love to give him a hammer too, but the game's not going to let me, so... That's so weird. That's so awkward. That's not what I wanted. Okay. I'm mostly just annoyed at myself. The setup should be the same though, so... Yeah, that was dumb. You can do it, little Switch, you can do it. It's so funny going from like a PlayStation 5 to the Switch. The difference in load times is just wild. Of course it didn't save it. Why would it? Please don't tell me. You know what's gonna be faster? Reloading. So dumb.
Fire Emblem, engage.
Wow. Okay. So I think the only reason why it switched us back is because they have like specific setups for all the inventories and stuff that changes from chapter to chapter, but still, like, God, that's a little obnoxious. It was my mistake, but in the past it hasn't been so annoying to fix it. What was I doing when I messed that up? I was mostly just checking to see if I had what I needed on each of these sides. I mean, I guess we're gonna try it like this.
Saying goodbye is always painful. I hope you die without suffering.
Okay. Got 2 chests that we can get as well. It's quite a few units. Okay. How's your defense? 14. Yours is 12. Okay, you can
Awaiting
actually take some
orders.
hits.
Here goes.
Damn, you can't get into those. And she can't benefit from those.
me at him.
Let's go!
Understood. Point the way again.
All right, I'm gonna be a little bit cautious at the beginning, just because we're in an awkward situation where we don't quite know how our team is actually gonna function.
Let us begin.
All right, how are your guys' stats now? Defense 13, resistance 15, and man, you are just so weak. I really don't understand you, Neil. I really don't. How are we supposed to use you? Like, what is he good for? What is he good for? I can't figure it out. Okay, because you're dragon, you can do quite a bit here. So let's go ahead and do that.
Support units! Time to fortify the troops with your supplies. We advance.
Okay, they're not going to go slow, that's for sure. So I think some of those guys have some kind of buff. I'm not sure what that symbol means. There's no skills. Max HP plus 2. Negate foe chain attacks for 1 turn. Does that have something to do with one of their bracelets, maybe? We aren't familiar with these new bracelets, so... Oh, you don't even have one. That's right, you only have one. Okay, so you've got Hector? Cool. All right. You know what? I just realized that there's a bow unit back there.
Experience has triumphed.
I'll have to up my weights.
All right, we got to see if we can deal with this. Bow unit. If we can't, we're going to be in trouble. Yeah, you would be. Nothing doubles. Fair enough.
Our
Okay.
foes are strong.
Your highest attack is 24 with 20 speed.
I had to stop you.
Okay, that's good stuff. All right, we cannot no, we can bottleneck because this is a 2. This is a 2 wide. Okay. So once again, let's figure out what's important. You don't have a throwing axe. I don't understand you, Neil. I don't know why you're here.
I've taken some hits.
Who has range? Is it just you? Oh, this is one of those new classes. An enchanter. So he's the one that gave that thing, I think. A combat medic who skillfully uses items for combat, can use convoy, and excels at ally support tactics. Can use convoy, that's interesting. Cool.
As if I'd lose.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Okay, so avoidance might be the one. Man, seeing Chloe get doubled is a strange feeling.
Don't be rude.
Well, her stats are good. There's no doubt about that. All right, bring the pain, Ike.
Don't stand in my way. What now, huh?
I'm getting hungry. Experience has triumphed.
Strength 7. Like, is he just here to make things difficult? He's forced to be on the map, but he's really, really soft? Or is there just something I'm vastly missing here? Okay, this guy is tanky. Maybe that's also part of the problem. Okay, you can do some decent damage. Alright, we knew it was a 70%. I was still hoping it would land, though.
What's next?
Like, he can't even heal. Maybe, like, if he was a healer, maybe. I don't get you, bro. Does the Revanche do anything special? Am I missing something there? No? No. The answer's no.
I'll take this.
Oh, interesting. That class ignores chains. Did you see that? It's not a skill or anything. It's just part of their class, I guess. It doesn't even say that here, though. They're effective against corrupted. Okay, I feel like I'm being pushed.
Need some help?
Splendid work.
That one didn't ignore chain. So I'm not really sure what that was then. Okay, we can use that to help heal. So technically we do have a healer down here. That's actually really good. Okay.
All right.
Gotta say, I don't feel like I have a really great solution for our problem at hand. If it's only them, if we do run into problems, we'll go back and we'll deal with the groups that come up here first before triggering this group, because that may have been a mistake, but I thought there was going to be more reinforcements coming, pushing us.
Wherever you need me.
Divine Dragon!
Engage blast! Dream well.
Whatever you ask.
Actually, let's see what we can do without using that.
We did it, Divine One!
She actually might be in trouble. She can't move, so I can't heal her now. Well, no, I got a physic. It's not that great of a heal, but might keep you alive. Let's find out. Nice dodge, Etier. Okay, you've got a warp if we need it. And we might, if we want to get that. Okay, you're kind of a mage masher. Can these guys do anything to you? Not too much. Oh, you got Dragon's Fist. I was like, wait, where's that break coming from? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay.
I'm ready to dig in!
Ooh, nice. That was awesome.
By the emblems.
Well done, girl.
It's over!
Okay, is Liberation doing the best? I think it is. Lyration down to 12, and Liberation is what? Oh, that one. Okay, do that one.
This is it! This time, victory was mine.
Go for the crit. I think his priority is going to be to leave, so he won't attack her. Okay, none of them are thieves. I wonder if the same thief is going to head down this way.
Here I come!
Oh, there's a thief right there. He's the one who's gonna do it. Oh, wrong person. You cannot be on the front line. Sorry, my man. You can't reach, so we'll see what you can do with the tomahawk. Not much. Okay, glad to see Boucheron hasn't changed. Man, that Fellspark really should be a ranged attack. I don't get it. I'm also really annoyed that they started them separate, so I couldn't even like set up a convoy to get them better set up. Damn, I really wanted to kill another one of these guys. I think I have to keep you back here, because you can't take too many hits, girl. Nice, man. He's dodging like crazy. Oh my god. Well, I think she's screwed now. How much damage? Yeah, these guys can do some damage. That guy in particular can do some damage. This one's gonna be the most, and I can't... Oh, I have to get it in one hit, though. Because I can't get in melee range of this guy, either. You don't have Kanto. I probably have to rewind. Do I have any other options? Alright, the question I'm thinking of mostly is whether or not I want to rewind now or just try doing something crazy on this turn and just see if I survive. What's the hit rate on this guy? It's probably really good. 79, it's not necessarily guaranteed. 79 is as low as we can get it. I mean, if you had Canter, I was going to put you here and then move you here. Then we could do a little bit of kiting. I think the next turn we'd still end up in a lot of trouble, but... Let's just see what happens.
I am guided by the emblems.
It's just a scratch. That was a good session.
Which one is guaranteed to kill you? Let's make sure Seraphim can do it. Okay. You're in a forest. That's gonna be a problem. 50-50. And the hit back is really, really solid. Don't have much of a choice. Man, you guys don't have range. You guys are... Oh, you guys disappoint me. We need a convoy on them so badly. Like... I'm truly getting screwed here. Alright, no mages here. That's good. So, what can I get away with then? That's the only thing that does anything to you guys.
I'll take it! You cleaned that one up nicely.
I am guided by the emblems.
I forgot. I forgot about break.
Observe your rule!
Good.
Let's go.
I think you can take a hit from both of those guys. We're gonna find out. We're gonna learn today.
I can keep going.
Gods, please protect us.
Out of the items, the physic is the one that I need the most, but I think I'm gonna have to let it go. I don't know how I'm gonna catch up to it with this group. All of you are a little bit too soft by my estimation. These guys don't hit that hard. So... So the one behind is, blocking. Gotcha.
it, Divine One!
Dream well.
Okay, we don't need you to pop off yet with Micaiah.
Gotcha.
You've got to be shitting me, dude. Let's hope he misses. Okay, that may have just saved our ass. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Chris Murphy, JW, Bracken, Quinless, Chris Smith, Vlado101, Kyle Schluter, and Jordan and Emily Hill. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.